Hello everyone. So today I was looking at this question from David, and David is asking about a way in Jira to get the result after, let us say, writing a query or maybe somewhere in the search. So basically, David is trying to get results where he can see the hierarchy of the issues. Now, in his question, he is trying to explain that I'm looking for this view where I can, of course, first enter the criteria like a query, and the results that I will get will show me details of, let us say, one issue, and if that particular issue is linked to any other issue, that particular linked issue should be displayed separately, and so on. And of course, you can have multiple levels. Now, in Jira, you do have this feature called issue linking. So we have the issue linking feature. You also have the subtask feature, which is of course based on the parent and child. But when you search for issues in your issue navigator, you will get issues in a table format, or maybe a detailed view, but usually you will get a flat list of issues. Now, that particular list of issues will be returned based on the criteria, but it won't really visually show you the relationship between those issues. Of course, you can have one more column like issue link, for example, and if you're talking about subtasks, usually subtasks will have this breadcrumb in the issue key, so that you know, or maybe you can add one more column like maybe the column that will show you the details of the issue type, so you have more clarity, and that is something that you can do natively. But if you're looking for something visual, like maybe you want to visually see the hierarchy, there are some apps that I can recommend. I'll probably start with Structure, because Structure is, or it has been for a long time, really good app that can show you this visualization. And on my channel, I actually have a lot of videos which I made, I think 3 years back, more than 3 years back, I think, where you can actually learn how to use Structure Board. And Structure Board will let you create this hierarchy following top down or bottom up flow. And when you have this hierarchy, you can of course see, let us say in case you're trying to follow saves, for example, you can start with the idea, then you can expand it to maybe feature, and then you can expand it to maybe epic and stories and tasks. So you can have that view. And this is of course really wonderful, because you can also see what is happening at different levels. So Structure is one app which is only for visualization, but you also have EasyBI, because when you look at EasyBI, you can actually create a report the way you want, and EasyBI reports are dynamic. You can drill down, and you can see things at different levels. You can change the report on the fly. You can have filters. EasyBI is a really wonderful app, one of my favorite. I have I think few videos, more than few videos on my channel if you want to learn how it works. And I also want to say that if you're using advanced roadmaps with Jira Premium or Enterprise, advanced roadmaps has this feature of hierarchy, where you can view those issues, and not only view but also plan the work at different levels. And usually you want to use advanced roadmaps for planning the work, especially when you are maintaining, or you're supposed to basically monitor or plan the work across different teams and projects. So advanced roadmaps can do this anyways for you. And there is a report called dependency report in advanced roadmaps, which I believe I showed a couple of times in my advanced roadmaps video series. So this is of course another option. And finally, I would say, because we are talking about Jira, you can always export issues out of Jira to a CSV file, or maybe you can use REST API to dump those issues somewhere on a regular basis, or maybe you can write your own script, or maybe you can use your own reporting tool like Power BI, for example, or whatever tool that you are comfortable with. And you can always pull data from Jira. And when you can pull data from Jira, then you can do whatever you want in whatever way you want to show it somewhere. So there are a lot of possibilities. But if you're talking about apps, then you have Structure, you have EasyBI. There are other apps, by the way. But you can also take a look at advanced roadmap. So you have a lot of options. So I thought I'll probably talk about this uh, visualization options in Jira. And good thing is that if you are using the Jira Cloud version, in each and every Jira project, you do have this inbuilt project specific roadmap. So that can also be, of course, useful, but of course it has some limitations. It can't really have multiple hierarchy, I mean like multiple levels in a proper hierarchy format. But there is a roadmap as well, because that is a visual way of looking at issues. So do take a look at that as well. So that is all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you. Bye bye.